start to make a point.
Goes for it a second time. And it...
Got him good with the neck. It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
He hits a nasty uppercut. From behind. Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine. Better in the ring. And set to start things off. We're ready to go.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Why does it always look like Matt Hardy is having some sort of breakdown?
I think the word you were looking for, Saxton, is woken. Because we are witnessing woken Matt Hardy. Get with the program.
He wants no part of this.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Whoa, Matt Hardy dodged that one. Elusive.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. The team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag. They're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. Wow. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. Carnage in the form of fallen WWE superstars is just part of Bray Wyatt's plan of total domination. The mysterious prophet has also ambushed WWE champions. Bray Wyatt truly does not care who feels his evil wrath.
He's in trouble.
I don't think he should get up.
On the topic of Bray Wyatt.
The Impaler!
What's he gonna do now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our table just shook a bit.
I think Edge is done playing.
Edge spear! That should do it.
That could do it.
Let's look at this one more time, Cole.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Christian showing some of that charisma he's famous for. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions. Christian just too quick.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Side effect.
Oh, hit the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Uh-oh.
Neckbreaker. Oh, what a wild move by Christian.
His peeps are going wild.
That's one move after the other. It's devastating.
His peeps are going wild.
Oh, man, can Matt Hardy recover from this?
He's in a precarious position for sure.
Reverse DDT! But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
This is Christian's match now.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow!
Here we go for the win! I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
How'd he do that? He can end it here! Twist of fate!
Got all of that one, that's for sure. He can't withstand one bit more.
Boom!
Flip the kill switch. It's over.
This one's over, guys.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. One. That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective.
Here he goes for the win!
And he closes it out.
And he got a near fall out of it.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take. He's definitely tapped a power source.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
If he sticks this, he is done.
He has him right where he wants him.
He's close to being done here.
Looking to steal one. Looking at it.
Hey.
Bray drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Wyatt has to look to end this match right now.
With a Sister Abigail.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
I think Edge is done playing.
He's almost got him.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for.
Penny predicament. Two! And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Wow, I thought Bray was headed back to the compound there.
Not yet, Saxton.
Two! And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Hits him with the uppercut. Focusing the attack on the jaw now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I think Edge is done playing.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Christian using his speed right there.
I don't know where he gets the energy, but I'd love to have some.
One, two, and there's the kick out.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down that easily.
This could do it. Two, gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Yeah, and Bray Wyatt digs deep and proves he's one of the toughest hombres around.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bray Wyatt, big move coming.
So damaging.
That has got to be it.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Teamwork at its best.
controls the pace of a match, quite like this guy. Unleashing it for the second time now.
Side effect! Christian is in big trouble.
Can he score the pin? This has been a battle.
Neck breaker! Ouch.
One. All too easy for Matt Hardy to escape.
Not yet. Too early.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Well executed neckbreaker.
Oh my goodness, crushing it!
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. When this guy's on, look out.
Over and over and over.
We're seeing the same move being used.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Lands this, and he is done.
Neckbreaker.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
They have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that.
Here's the cover.
What a showman Christian is. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. And it's Edge getting out of that one.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Nobody ever said Edge doesn't put on a show out there.
I think Edge is done playing.
The end is near for him.
And down he goes, thanks to a vicious gut-wrench suplex. Looks like Edge is in a bit of trouble here.
If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
But the question is, how much energy...
He goes for the cover. And he's able to get out.
Still in it.
Guys, this is tag team competition at its absolute best.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Oh, suplex!
Classic. Here's a cover.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
is done playing.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
The Impaler DDT. Here's his moment, Michael.
He could do it here.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
The Rated R superstar with a wicked spear.
This one is
Shoulders down, is it enough?
Bray Wyatt has
A
been
win like that
eliminated.
says a lot about a duo.
I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Christian and the Rated R superstar, Edge.
Edge leads the way en route to victory here tonight.
wow. When you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a... Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
I don't know where Adam Cole gets the nerve in thinking he can come in and take what he wants.
Saxton, he doesn't just want to take everything. Adam Cole wants to rule the entire industry.
Man. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Chipping away at the midsection.
He's not looking good here.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hart
Going for the cover. An easy kick out for Adam Cole.
Adam Cole is still undisputed for a little while longer.
One of the most talked about events in NXT history was when Adam Cole and his Undisputed Era teammates shocked the sports entertainment world and appeared at the 3rd annual NXT TakeOver Brooklyn.
Kalisto scaling the ropes.
His signature slam.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look out!
When we talk about Adam Cole's appearance at the 3rd NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, Byron, we look at this.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Yeah, he's not big in stature, but he's got a huge amount of energy.
Crucifix head scissor.
Lucha! 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 Right to the back of the neck.
That's how you put an exclamation exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
But now can Kalisto capitalize on this?
One of the most mesmerizing moves in the WWE. Got the shoulders down.
Lives on.
Never do that again.
Kalisto is getting ready here. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
But he's running on fumes here.
I'll stress further, you don't want to become a victim of Salida del Sol. You can't allow Kalisto to gain a head of steam.
Yeah, Kalisto's momentum is what generates the force to execute the Salida del Sol. You need to do all you can to stop it. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
The drop kick hits the target. He landed it. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstar's feet have...
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Here it comes. He's got him.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
And another one. He's looking a little off balance. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
He's going for the pin. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Too early in the match to end it.
Showing some quickness there.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
What an amazing display of athleticism.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
It goes down hard. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
I think it goes without saying, but Byron, the keeper, Eddie Brock, he breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Oh, here we go.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Kyle O'Reilly setting it up.
Uh-oh. Byron brings up a good point about Suplex City. Lesnar has been able to suplex superstars of all sizes, including the massive Big Show.
You're absolutely right, Cole. Nobody's immune to Suplex City. And for me, my favorite part is watching Paul Heyman count along with each and every suplex.
Shades of JBL with a follow-away slam. Lesnar.
With the F5. Bang. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
And Kalisto.
Impressive showing there en route to the...
These guys are scary. They're frightening. And they're dominant.
The following contest is an elimination match. And at a combined weight of 590 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers.
How do you stop these two?
You don't.
You could say that.
He's back! The peeps are out! Captain Charisma!
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian!
When you think of Christian, what is the one thing you think of?
I think a surefire future Hall of Famer. I think great podcaster, great champion. I can't only think about one thing when I think about Captain Charisma.
You know what I think about?
No one cares. A protege of the great Paul Smackage, who happens to hold 6 keys to the city of Grapevine, Texas.
Well, I'll add this to his accomplishments. He's also a great talk show host. Anybody want to watch the Peep Show?
The Hall of Famer is here!
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge!
Byron, here's a superstar who really is living his dream.
Cornerstone, one of the forefathers of the tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Not to mention, Byron, the important fact that he totally reeks of awesomeness.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
That elbow will leave you dazed.
Oh, and did you hear that thump? He lands a jarring forearm. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Back in the ring now. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
And just tossing him around now. Going after the throat with that one.
Wow, Christian's taking some incoming here. It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
A crippling backbreaker.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kick return the tie and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi grows the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. See if he takes the bait.
And that's elimination. They did it! They won the match!
Has been eliminated.
Down to the floor.
Takes him down with a power slam.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. Christian is taking no prisoners. Stay down, man. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Back in from the floor.
Rowan, big move coming up.
I don't know where he gets the energy, but I'd love to have some.
Gets him with the leg drop. Looks like Christian is starting to lose some steam.
You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way. You better stay right where he is. Kill switch. There is no coming back from that one.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Still too fresh.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE...
Shoulders on the mat.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Can he do it here? He's not done fighting yet.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Christian just too quick.
Christian is looking for the finish.
Both Christian delivering crippling punishment.
Can he finish the job?
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
But he's got to capitalize now. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He can't take much more.
Reverse DDT. This one's over, guys.
There's a pin now.
Rowan has been
They did it.
eliminated.
Wow, what a match. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, Christian and the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
No wonder these guys won. They worked together.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Kofi Kingston has some of the most innovative moves and evasions you will ever see inside a WWE ring.
Yeah, in a ladder match or Royal Rumble, you can expect him to make history. But the guy can win in just about any environment.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing gold. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
They call Kalisto the King of Flight, and he really earned that moniker when the Lucha Dragons had a ladder match in TLC 2015. That'll knock the air right out of you.
Going to the top, high risk. Incoming.
450! A pin attempt. A kick out before 3.
A good kick out from the bad guy.
Look at this amazing athleticism.
Oh boy, he is
His shoulders are down. Double axe handle. There goes the ref.
Oh no, this is not good, guys.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Kalisto is looking.
Great move.
It is going to take a minor miracle for Razor to come back from that one. Razor Ramon is in trouble.
If you need someone in your corner, he's got him covered. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
A quick reversal by Razor Ramon. He hits the clothesline. How could Brock Lesnar just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one? He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
Corey, that friendship between Kalisto and Apollo that you...
Kalisto's feeling it. He's calling for it. Razor Ramon setting it up.
Are we going to see it?
Scoop slam.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Look at this. Oh, vicious move right there. Belly to belly.
What's coming next?
He may have discovered his favorite move.
No luck against Ramon there.
Look at this. Flattens him with a clothesline.
Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Yeah, but he's still in
Shoulders on the mat. And Kingston with a quick kick out.
A lot of fight left in Kofi.
High risk. Brock Lesnar is going high risk.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Drop down. Scoop slam.
Might as well run for cover when Kalisto's rolling like this.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
He's got the shoulders down.
And a kick out.
Kofi Kingston with a kick out, and I may hate the New Day, but I admire Kofi's perseverance.
It's all about the power of positivity, Corey.
That has nothing to do with it.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get...
Lucha! 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 He's just so quick.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Kalisto is getting ready here.
He delivers a hard clothesline. And Kofi Kingston is really taking a pounding.
Boy, is he ever. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
I don't know. I don't think he truly understood just how dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it might be too little too late.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. German suplex! That's called establishing dominance. Come on, Kofi, let's go, man.
But now, can Lesnar make the most of this?
And he got a near fall out of it.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
You know, guys, when Brock Lesnar came into WWE in 2002, he was immediately dubbed the next big thing. What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
Five.
Oh, my. Come on, Kofi, let's go, man.
We've got to cover. Well, that was a close call.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. The next big thing was an accurate assessment of Lesnar, as Michael was saying, but truth be told, he didn't need a catchy nickname. Everybody could already see how dangerous he was.
Yeah, especially Matt and Jeff Hardy, who Lesnar completely...
We got to cover.
One. Lesnar easily powers out.
Nice kick out.
What a drop kick right to the back.
And this has got to be it.
And Lesnar powers out.
Still too fresh.
Drop kick. A lot of damage taken on by Lesnar. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Whoa!
His clothesline finds the mark. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, and he reverses it. One. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. A quick reversal by Razor Ramon.
Look at this. Reverses that one.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
He's not going to like this.
Razor Ramon looking to measure him here and win this match.
He's lining him up.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. Twice as nice.
Ooh, no luck against Ramon there.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
He wants no part of the outside. Kalisto wants to fly.
Kalisto has him in his sights.
The end is near for him.
Perfect timing on that Hurricane Rana.
Oh, heavy duty right hand. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Look at this.
He's going back to an old friend with that one.
And this is all part of Kofi Kingston's strategy.
Just driven down with such power, guys.
It is going to take a minor miracle for Razor to come back from that one.
Lesnar.
With the F5. Bang!
That might have done it, Cole.
Razor
There's the
Ramon
elimination,
has
Byron.
been
That was
eliminated.
amazing.
He wants no part of the outside. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
Look at this.
Will it be?
I think so.
He's going for it all. Never say die attitude out of him.
He's still in this.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Things may look bleak right now, but I wouldn't at all be surprised if this superstar finds a way to overcome the odds here.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
What are they going to do here?
We're about to find out. Ooh!
Pair of kicks.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
He goes for the cover. 1, 2. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Wow, I thought this was over. Trouble in paradise. That has got to be it.
One. Pen's broken up. Running Hurricane Rana. There's the chop.
Oh, that's bad. It's easy to tell Kalisto's been busted open.
He's in trouble.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
Dodges that one.
He can't withstand one bit more.
I don't like the look in his eye.
Oh, and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Cole, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
I never thought I would see Brock Lesnar in this situation, but the Beast continues to survive.
Taken out with a Russian leg sweep. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
And a perfectly executed stretch. He knows he's in trouble.
Now it's time to capitalize.
He's got the shoulders down. 2, digging deep for a kick out. Nice.
Kofi once again rising to the occasion.
It is looking real bad for Kalisto.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal.
If I was Brock, I would quit messing around with people's minds and start messing with his opponent's body instead.
Lesnar looking to fly. Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your left. His shoulders are down.
The superstar looking to put the final.
Hooks his leg.
How does he keep doing this? Kofi kicks out. The power of positivity keeps Kingston alive in this match.
F5.
Oh, my.
Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
He's got him covered. 1, 2. What is keeping this competitor going?
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast. Comes up big with the reversal. There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. This is it, guys.
That could be what Kalisto needed to pick up the win here.
Here he goes for the win. 3.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here are your winners, Brock Lesnar and Kalisto.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same.
A sickening thud as he lands hard.
Tag made.
What are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Oof! Pair of kicks. Oh, into a senton. Spectacular.
You want to know how dangerous Brock Lesnar really is, guys? Just go ask Triple H. After all, Lesnar did break the game's arm twice.
What, are you trying to get me fired, Cole? There's no way I'm going up to Triple H and asking that.
Going all the way up.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Cole brings up a good point about the danger that Brock Lesnar poses. And keep in mind, Triple H isn't the only person who suffered a broken arm at the hands of the Beast.
That's right, Corey. Triple H's good friend, Shawn Michaels, also had his arm broken at the hands of Brock Lesnar.
Oh, what incredible impact. Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
Kalisto scaling the ropes. Imploding 450. He's going for the pin. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
Tried for it early.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Perfectly placed elbow. Whoa! He hits a nasty kick to the face. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Brock Lesnar is looking to fly. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Incoming.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Looking for all the glory here.
And I can't believe this match is still going on.
So resourceful.
When this guy's on, look out. Gets out of the way of that one. Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
Look at this. Christian.
All the way up and around the world.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea.
He's got him covered. And it's Christian able to stop the count.
Too soon.
Oh boy, he is rolled. Look out!
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express, wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Scoop slam! And a savage clothesline. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Kalisto added another impressive championship to his resume when he won the WWE Cruiserweight title in October of 2017.
What's even more impressive is that he won it during his first...
Kalisto's feeling it! He comes up big there.
It just doesn't appear to be Edge's night tonight.
Uh-oh. Kalisto is looking to end it. And Christian's playing some mind games now.
He slams him down with authority. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Look at this.
His shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
Second time's a charm.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. High risk. Brock, look at this. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Look out.
Kalisto covers.
Smart.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
And again, unbelievable. Incoming. Got him good with a punch.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
It's no surprise that Kalisto has performed one of the most death-defying...
Edge is sizing it up. Punishing attack on the body.
Edge looking for the victory.
That should do it right there. Huge slam right there. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Whoa!
Toss to the outside. He's going for it all.
Things are looking bleak for Kalisto.
Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time. And unfortunately for him, it's not looking so great right now.
He wants no part of the outside.
Lucha
Lucha! 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 I think this man means business.
Just when you thought
He thinks he has it. One.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Never say die attitude out of him.
Wow.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Kalisto's. And he lands the slam.
That could be what Kalisto needed.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
it just...
What a move.
Yeah, he's not big in stat.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
It just doesn't appear to be Edge's night tonight.
That's a big-time powerbomb for him right there. Cover here. 1, 2.
Barely at 2.5.
Oh, that was close.
Brock Lesnar is looking to fly.
Edge is sizing it up.
Kalisto showing some quickness.
Beautiful.
Look at this. High risk. Brock Lesnar is going high risk.
He lands a jarring forearm.
Look at this.
Targeting the back of the neck now.
Christian,
He thinks he has it.
That could have been it right there.
Oh, the backbreaker does its job.
Yeah, he's not big in stature, but he's got a huge amount of energy.
And spear! This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
This is exact
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
Takes him out with a flapjack.
Edge is...
He hits the clothesline.
Edge,
What a clothesline.
Edge looking for the victory.
Winning Edge, this one's done.
Edge looking for the victory here.
Talk about when the clothesline finds the mark.
This is not the first time we've seen this move.
Capitalize on this opportunity.
Lucha! 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 Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
that's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Kalisto's feeling it.
Going for the double play with this move.
It just doesn't appear to be Edge's night tonight.
Look at this. This could do it.
Edge has been eliminated.
He wants no part of the outside. Kalisto is getting ready here.
Christian just too quick.
German suplex.
Incoming. Back now inside the ring.
Brock is definitely enjoying himself right here.
He's too quick for him there. And what a reversal from Kalisto.
Looking for the finish.
Lands this, and he is done.
The ref's out.
No good can come of this, Michael.
Whoa!
Kalisto probably disagrees, but I think he should focus on what matters, winning the match.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
Oh, he's got him up high.
I don't know where he gets the energy, but I'd love to have some.
Going for an encore here. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Whoa!
Kalisto got out of the way there.
Double team. A hip toss.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
What are they going to do here? Double team, snapmare. Oh, man.
Not done yet.
Wheelbarrow. Not again. Another senton. Not so fast.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Christian just too quick.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now.
That should do it right there. Two. Real close. Too close for comfort.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
Christian with the excellent move to get out. Christian looking to finish.
Boom! Flip the kill switch. It's over. His peeps are going.
This could do it. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Jacks the jaw. He's playing with him now.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Kalisto has him in his sights.
He's close to being done here.
Up and over with a suplex. Look out. Look at that height. Did you see that? That was amazing.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bringing it back into the ring. Keep your eye on this one.
He lands the overhand. A lot of damage taken on by Lesnar. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out.
Don't count the beast out yet.
His outlook is not good at all.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything.
And there's the cover. 1, 2. A kick out. And he almost had him.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Kalisto is looking at, he's inflicting some serious pain here.
Christian is in big trouble.
And he goes for the pin. 2, 3.
Christian has been eliminated.
What a tag team display.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel,
Here
and I didn't
are
expect
your winners,
anything else.
Brock Lesnar and Kalisto.
Brock Lesnar is looking to further his unmatched legacy of the only man to hold championships in the NCAA, WWE, IWGP in Japan, and the UFC.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same.
There it is, the reverse DDT.
He hits the senton. That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit.
He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Looks like the champ is starting to crack. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
I think it goes without saying, guys. Brock Lesnar is one of the most dominant forces WWE has ever seen. But believe it or not, when Lesnar won his first WWE championship, I think he actually caught a lot of people off guard.
The champ being pushed to the brink.
Byron Corey brings up a good point. When Lesnar defeated The Rock for his first WWE title in 2002, a lot of folks thought the People's Champion would hand Lesnar the very first defeat of his blossoming career.
Brock did quite the opposite that night, beating The Rock in the main event of SummerSlam, sending the People's Champion away for half a year in the process.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this. Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
And there's his speed paying off.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Incoming!
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Look at this!
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag.
What's Curtis Axel about to make happen? When I look at Brock Lesnar, guys,
Incredible. You have to like his chances here.
The shoulders are down.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Just power out.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Lesnar did a great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
A quick reversal by Curtis Axel. Getting tossed like that is always a fast reminder of who you're dealing with.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Elbow drop!
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a famous former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
What can Curtis Axel do now to get the ball rolling again? The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him.
When the WWE Universe first saw Curtis Axel, he competed under a different name during the second season of NXT. After seeing him in the Nexus faction and later winning WWE Tag Team Gold, we learned that this man was Curtis Axel, a third-generation superstar ready to take WWE by storm.
Not today. Neckbreaker.
Corey, before you talk about Curtis Axel and his background, I'll take it.
Oh, no. Curtis Axel looking to finish it.
Oh, incredible. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Yeah, there's no coming back from that.
When you see that coming at you, it's going to be bad news. Tag team championship at stake. Which team wants it more?
Get ready to turn the lights out. This one's all...
Incredible agility on display with that move. And the shoulders come up.
Not yet.
What an amazing move. Putting it all on the line. What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
With the F5. Bang!
The title is slipping away here. This is Brock Lesnar's chance.
Crucifix head scissors.
A sit-out match slam. What impact?
Oh, man.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. He'd better hope his stamina lasts.
And we're back to this form of attack.
He goes for the cover. 2. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes it one of the best in the business.
All the way up and around the world.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. Curtis Axel is getting ready here.
Kalisto reverses that one.
Very nice.
And kicking out is Curtis Axel.
Gonna take more than that.
A running hurricanrana.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for. The win. Kalisto is getting ready here.
Look at him move.
What acrobatics.
The challenger simply...
He's going for the pin. 1, 2.
Curtis Axel has been eliminated.
Brock Lesnar is a beast in every way you can imagine.
Brock moves in. This could be it. Lesnar powerbomb.
And there it is, boys.
Lesnar.
And 5. Oh, my. Lesnar back in firm.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2, 3.
And we have our winners.
I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless.
Here are your winners and new Raw Tag Team and Brock Lesnar and Kalisto.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.